This is this week's Rohrich Toyota tailgate, and we literally have
get better and better
on the tailgate.
On the tailgate.
Right.
Well, not only that, but you just don't know what to expect. We tailgate everything, like the fact that somebody who was on our podcast is premiering at Club Cafe on February 16th.
Right. And
pretty
who
big
knew
deal
that we'd find a parking spot so easily at Club Cafe. You won't find that the night that our guest is at Club Cafe, so you might want to Uber. Anyways, so we have to thank Jason Hudson at Rohrich Toyota.
John, what did he tell us about
very
this?
tailgating Sienna, right?
And listen, John does this thing whenever they say you're taking a van. He's like, oh.
Right.
But then it's not any van,
and I put my
you
Velcro
guys.
shoes on.
Yeah.
And my fisherman's hat.
But it is not any van. It is like, I don't know proximity or dimensions. But this is super amazing because there's so much room for like any athletic bags or any kind of like kid things that you need to throw in the back of a car. It's a 2020 Sienna and it's the only one left. And they said it's amazing. People are vying for it. But listen, it's not just kid stuff you put in. You could put a ton of band. How much band equipment could we fit back here? A lot.
The whole band.
The whole band. The whole band.
Nice.
So I think what we're saying is we're tailgating that Toyota is now sponsoring Ol Whitetail.
Right. So we are out in front of Club Cafe because, as Rachel said, you are going to be here on February 16th. Like, this is a big deal, right?
Yeah. What's your real name, Ol Whitetail?
My real name's Alexis Thompson.
Alexis,
see,
listen.
we knew that.
We knew, but we wanted you to introduce yourself. Here's the deal. Alexis was on the podcast 2 weeks ago, and we were completely smitten. Full disclosure, we went a little overboard with the people we were talking to because it was such good content. We didn't get to chat it up with her, so
She's
she
like,
gets her own
I've been
segment.
waiting around this house
She
for
fell
2.5 hours eating sausages and stuff and never got to talk. So, yeah.
Quickly tell us, though, you live here in the South Side.
I
You
do.
were in Nashville for a while.
Yeah.
You're back to Pittsburgh. Your voice and your sound is amazing. When did you get your start?
Oh my gosh, I was like 5 or 6. Like I started singing in the elementary school talent shows.
Wow,
And,
that's
like, singing
literally
the
where it
karaoke.
started.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And you're like
Karaoke.
Cindy, I got this way more than you. And you're like, wow.
No.
So then what?
Yeah.
So you back and forth different places?
Yeah, so I moved to like a suburb of Nashville when I turned 19.
Okay.
And I went
Oh,
to
wow.
school there, and then I moved to Canada. I lived in Canada for 6 years. I lived in like Nova Scotia and Winnipeg or Manitoba.
Yeah.
And then I moved back to Nashville, and then I came to Pittsburgh.
I mean, who doesn't go from
Right.
Nashville to
That is
Pittsburgh?
such the standard pilgrimage for a guitar
Yeah.
player from Pittsburgh.
Oh my God. Have you?
Some people go Nova Scotia before Nashville.
Once
but yeah,
in a
I
while,
get-
but
yeah,
it's not all the
you
time.
did- yeah, it's so great.
So you have this album coming out, and like we said, we wanted to get to it when you were on the podcast. But what is the excitement? Like, what are you expecting for the 16th?
So the 16th is a full moon. So I like thought ahead of time and decided I was gonna.
Are you
like,
serious?
Yeah, I'm gonna release the album on the full moon.
Oh,
It's
my
called the
God.
Snow Moon.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
so I decided like it'd be fun to have a show. I really love Club Cafe. Like for a folk, it's like a folk concert.
Yes, right.
And I was
Yeah.
like, Club Cafe is perfect for it. And I just want to like have my dream show. And so this band Appalachia, they I found out about them before I moved to Pittsburgh, and I just like love what they do. And I was like, I guess I'm just gonna ask them if they'll play. Maybe they will, and they're totally on board. So they're
I
playing.
love
How
that. That
about
is so
that?
Pittsburgh,
That's,
and you're not even from here.
yeah,
But we
right.
claim you because you went all over that. You ping-ponged and came here, so we'll claim you. That's the way to go. I love it. So you're gonna actually, you guys. I don't think we've ever done this before. In the 2 years that we've done Toyota tailgates, we are so excited that she's gonna actually perform. So. Right?
Yeah, and as total Pittsburgh would be, we just had a
Two
guy in
Yinzers
a
walk
29 Super Bowl. He has every Super Bowl noted on his jacket. And they're like, how do we get in on that?
Yeah, they don't know.
Right.
They're like, is it Channel 4? Mm-mm.
Right.
No.
Right.
It's the Jagoff
It's-
Toyota
it's-
tailgate. All right, we're ready to hear
All
you. Are
right.
you ready?
All right.
Nothing
All right,
like
here,
putting
we'll
you on
hold
the
this for
spot,
you.
Alexis. But listen, you guys, you have to come down on February 16th because this is amazing, and we need to see her perform.
So this song is actually about the South Side. There's a hill right behind us called Billy Buck Hill, and that's what this song is about. In a dream, a prophet told me I would meet you in the city of steel mills. So every morning I made a journey to the top of Billy Buck Hill, and I looked for you in every parish
And I looked for you in the Gothic spires, and I walked through the monastery gardens. I searched the harmonized shadows of the choir. Then I came back down to the flat side, and I crossed myself at every well. I watched the geese fly between bridges and the river where the furnaces smelt. And I looked for you in every coffee, and I looked for you in every friend. And I walked down every one-way alley. I searched petunias and sidewalk diamonds. Then I gave up on the stuff of mystery. I no longer seek advice inside my dreams. But when I see your darkest moments, I see marigolds and tangerines. Now love's not blind, but it's a mirror. It shows you the good in yourself until you see it clearly, as you see the morning from the top of Billy Buck Hill.
If you're making the same face that John made when he heard her on the podcast, we understand. It's your oh my gosh face, right? Yeah, she's amazing. So February 16th. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you.
Of that.
Yeah.
So, all right. So,
I would say I'm going to be here, but it's my son's 15th birthday. Damn. It doesn't fall into the moon theme.
Wait. Your son's birthday will be over. The family will be gone by 9 p.m.
All right. Maybe we'll make that work. You guys, if you can get down here, but if not, please follow her. It is Ol Whitetail. It doesn't get any better. Thanks for tailgating.
Thank you, guys.